Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I'm the Radio Man 03, and dang it, you know it. It is awesome to have you along. We are heading out for a real quick trip. We can build a chem station now. I learned the stuff I need to learn to get the chem station up and running, but I left a piece of the puzzle someplace else, and I think it's in one of the chests on the first street we were on. I believe I found a burning barrel at one of the houses up here right off the bat at the very beginning, and now it's not in any of my chests downstairs. Hello. Hello, weird zombie. I got my first screamer scream at me. She actually came up on the base, and she was smacking on the base, and I was like, what is that noise? And sure enough, it turned out it was her, and she was beating on the base, and she saw me when I came up to kill her. So, you know, you don't always get them. There's a crawler. There's a little crawler guy. I thought I saw somebody laying on the ground there. I think it's in this chest right here. Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. Can I take a bunch of this stuff with me? I can. What don't I want, though? Chrysanthemum seed. I'll take the wrench instead of that. Yeah, that stuff will work for me. Just fine and dandy. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. I knew we found a burning barrel. I want to say we found it down at that trailer, too, where the potatoes were. I think that's where it was, anyways. Nevertheless, I want to get a chem station up and run. Ooh, oh, dear. Oh, jeez. I do that every time. Right in the hind corner. Right in the hind corner. Well, I'm going to go get it. The bike's got an icon. The deer does not. And knife. And now, of course, my inventory is full of stuff. I'm going to drop the candle. And that's a pretty good shirt, isn't it? Can I scrap this? I doubt that's going to give me an extra space. We want this meat, baby. Okay, we can drop the bones. I don't care about the bones or the animal fat. That's fine. As long as we get the meat. That's one thing we do not have a lot of and never have had a lot of. I felt like I was doing pretty good there for a while, and nope. It's not good enough. Mini bike. There it is. That's nice. That little icon on there. That's a big helper. I can see where it'd be real easy to lose your mini bike. Oh. Oh, that looked like it hurt really bad. He's like, he's mad now. He's mad. He's mad. Ooh. Can we get the head off of this guy? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, I've learned a couple other things too. Mm-hmm. The machete. The machete, so we can build a machete now. The only thing I cannot build is the auger. I thought for sure it says that you have to get your science to a certain level and then you can build it. And I bumped it up to 7, which opens things up on the in the science department. And I learned a bunch of the electrical stuff too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Evil Knievel in it. I had no idea this mini bike had so much power. So much power on the mini bike. I probably should not do that again. Let's get off the bike. Let's get our blocks back on. So many things to do. So many things to do, and there's never any time to do it. I tell you, I just feel, I feel pressure. I feel the pressure. I do. But you guys said I'm doing pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right, there we go. And off the bike. There we go. Awesome. Pick those up. I did not harvest the garden yet. I was busy putting stuff away is what I was doing. Trying to get things put away. Yeah, she was over here at this wall just smacking away at it on the outside. So I have a feeling she's going to be, you know, there's going to be some damage out there. It's going to be needing some repair, but that's okay. We'll take care of that. Let's go get this chemistry station made. I've never made one before or had one before, and I know it's a better way to make the gunpowder if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to have to, let's drop off this, and this for now. We're going to need both beakers out of this guy here. Did I take that? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, beautiful. We're going to need this beaker as well. I know it said 2 beakers. I would imagine there's always duct tape involved in these sort of things, and some pipes. And let's see if that's what it is. Chemistry station. Chem. C-H-E-M. Chemistry station. Beaker, barrel, cooking pot. Ah, iron pipe and wood. Okay, so iron pipe. We need the cooking pot. And I believe I put another chest up here to put all our building materials in. There's some more cash to sell off. And let me get some of this other stuff out of here. Melt it, and then close. Go over here, close, and close. And we'll throw that leather in there as well. And we've got a few meat. We have 8 meat. That's all the meat we have. So that's good there. How's this doing? We're making more concrete. I've got more cement going as well. This guy is doing nothing right now. Matter of fact, since he's not doing anything, let's turn him off. And this guy here is just smelting down iron. Yeah, there's not even iron in there to smelt down. I don't want to smelt any more iron in there because I want to move the forges down the hallway here. The forge, the hallway is actually looking much better. I've got the floor laid in. I'm just knocking out this last edge here, and then we can get the hallway completed all the way down here and then build a room down on that end there. So that's what I'm doing here. It's probably a waste to put the blocks underneath here, but I just feel like it's not complete if I don't do that. You know, just one of those things for me. So I needed a cooking pot. I know we found one of those too, but we could sacrifice this one right here for now. I'm pretty sure we found some, and I could make another one anyway. So let's go chemistry station. What do I got? I got the beakers. I got the burning barrel. I got a cooking pot, short iron pipes, and I've got wood. You don't have the necessary resources to craft this item. What am I missing? 2 beakers. 1 burning barrel. Oh, 3 cooking pots. Oh, well, okay. All right, so what do I need for a cooking pot? Do I make those out of the forge? Is that what I do? Cooking pot. What does it take to make on here? Ooh, gunpowder on there, so it's more expensive there. So I need 3. 18 seconds. Okay, no problem there. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. Still having a blast learning the game and tinkering around with different things. Did lots of digging last night. And even with the pick at the 432 mark, it's still a chore. It is definitely still a chore. But I've got quite a bit of material going for us. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so E. And then we need to come over here, and I need to put one of these back in here, and then back over to here, and we're going to go with the chem again, C-H-E-M, and chemistry station, and craft. Oh, something else I wanted to know. I think I should put this claim block down now. I should probably get this installed. I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, I'm going to put that right there. I figured that's a pretty good spot for it. Achievement unlocked, the Homestead Act. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got that. And how long was that going to take? Oh, it's done. Oh, sweet mama, look at that. Oh, wow, that's big. That's bigger than I thought it was going to be. In our tiny little room here. Right there. Alright, so let's see. I've got the nitrate and the gunpowder and this stuff, the charcoal right here. I don't need the gunpowder because we're going to be making gunpowder. So I'm going to put that back in there. And over here for gunpowder. Look at that. Oh, I need fuel. Okay, that's good. There we go. All right, so turn that on and let's max that out. Oh, look at that. 363 gunpowder coming in. Oh, sweet mama. That is awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, meats. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Oh, I love that glow on there, too. Look at the way that looks. Let me turn off this. Look at that. Very rustic looking, huh? You got sort of a water catchment barrel here. You got the burning barrel. A little bit of a brewing system going on here. Looks like a regulator on the end here. Pressure regulator. What do we got in here? Just pots and pans, and there's a mortar pestle, some test tubes, a few books. That is really cool. That is really cool. Little toolbox down here with looks like bottles and different things like that in it. Love that. That's really cool. Okay, so that's working. In here, I have shell casings. I have shells and not enough shell casings. Do I have any lead going on in any of these guys here? Lead, 194. So let's go bullet tips. Let's craft those guys up. Bullet casings, 240. Guys, we got the bullets. Oh, other things I learned. Okay, let's go in here and take a look. Very excited, as always. Gunsmithing, I bumped up one more time. Let's see, archery, athletics, nothing else on here. Toolsmithing and weaponsmithing, we still have to wait until we're level 80. We're getting close, but we're not quite there yet. Sexual Tyrannosaurus was not available to us. Secret stash, I didn't buy that. Knife guy, I bought this one. Oh, that's right, we can make a machete now. I forgot about that. Okay, since like 2 minutes ago we talked about it. Clothing and armor, I bumped. I did not do anything with this. I'm sorry. If it says 100 on it, you guys said don't buy stuff in there, so I'm not. Just by using the tools and the things that rank those things up, we'll rank that up to 100. So I'm not touching those. I didn't do it. I swear to God, I didn't do it. 9mm round crafting, I purchased that. Shotgun shell crafting, I purchased that. I already had this one. Chem station, I bought that one. Switches and triggers, I've got the first level of that. Electricity basics, first level. Melee traps, I bought that one. I may not, I should have probably not have done that. Generator bank, this is when I was like, ooh, should you be buying the traps without the generator bank? So I purchased the generator bank, and that is what I spent the points on. That's what I spent the points on. So let's go escape. And how do I make a machete? Machete blade is 200 iron and 40 clay. We got that, guys. We got that easy peasy. Machete. Machete blade. Let's craft up. Turn it on. Oh, what do I need here? You don't have the required tools to craft this. Oh, what do I need for that? I thought I bought that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go tab. Machete crafting. I purchased it. Machete blade, weaponsmithing 7. Requirements, weaponsmithing 7. Weaponsmithing is on 7. Okay, this is one of those moments where I'm just not seeing something. Weaponsmithing is on 7. Machete blade. Let's go back in here. I'm missing something. It's not letting me craft it. So, yeah, see, I need a machete blade and the leather for that. So I need to make the machete blade. But what I don't understand. It's crucible required. Oh. So many things to look at. That's okay. We've got that right over here, and that is working on that right there. So, machete blade, yeah. Let's do up. We'll do up 2 of those, and we'll craft them together. We'll combine them together. So we've got a couple. We got like 4 minutes on that right there. How's the gunpowder coming along? Oh baby, 141. I love it. Okay, so we need this, and this. What don't we need in our inventory anymore? We don't need that, and we don't need a lot of these little building material things here. Duct tape, pipes. We don't need those things. Wasabi's in the window here, sitting here looking at me like, you know, you talk to yourself an awful lot in this room. Should I be concerned? Should I let Mom know that you're spending a lot of time in your game room talking to yourself? There we go. And I think I've got everything I need now. Oh, we got a bunch of coal on us too. Boom, there we go. Bingo. All right. Oh, food. Food. There we go. We got some meats to eat there. Let's do that. And oh, we better eat another one of those. Yep, I'm working on it, guy. I'm working on it. And let's drink. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's drop this one last bottle off in there. There we go. And off we go. Okay, let's go upstairs and take a look at this thing, because, yeah, it's... I'm I'm about to come down here in a couple of minutes just to kind of shut those things down, because it's going to be done doing what it's doing. I put the sniper rifle on. Old Blue was like, "Man, Radio, could you not have me on for an episode, please? I know you're impressed with me, but could you please just use old sniper?" I thought, okay, I'll use old sniper for you. Sure. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of... We're going to get rid of this stuff right here. Wow, yeah. I know I'm getting rid of these guys. This is going to take forever to chip out, too. I was going to do it overnight, but with the screamers showing up, and I don't want to stop smelting stuff, I decided to go ahead and come up here and not come up here and just dig underground again for a night. Even though I've got the night vision and I have them on. Which, by the way, it's a little disorienting to have the night vision on, but after a while your eyes kind of adjust to it and you get used to it, so it's not too bad. And I'm going to remove all those ramps in front of where we stand down below, which we won't be doing that anymore. I don't want to stand down below anymore. I want to be up here. I want to be up in this area. Our chem station, I believe, allows me to make beer too, right? I think. Oh my god, that's a 6,000 block. Holy crap. I'm not going to be getting through this anytime quick, am I? Oh no. And I can't make the auger yet either. I've got to find the auger blade, so I've got to do that. One more. Oh my god. Oh, that's just the one layer. Oh, dear God, that's going to take a long time for me to get through all this stuff. Yeah, it is going to take me a long time. I do want these here, these guys coming out. Is that right? Is that right over the top of this? I think I can hop down here without hurting myself, right? Yeah. No, that is not over the top of this. So, yeah, this guy goes away. And she was right over here just beating the crap out of this wall. The goal is to have this jut out this direction, straight out. So what we're going to do is we're going to have... yeah, I need a couple other things too. Let me go ahead and fix this up though. I don't want to go over that. Is this going to be like a whole pain in the butt too? Ooh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna need some grain alcohol to get through all of that. Oh my God, that's going to take me forever to take care of. That's okay. No big deal. Yeah, these are going to come out, and basically what this is going to do is this is going to come straight out to probably right about... I want it to come out to about here. And I don't. I'm gonna floor it off and everything else, and the zombies are just gonna come in on the day 21 and get on these spikes here. I'm probably gonna add some more spikes, but those spikes are gonna be added on the edges here. Those spikes that I made, because that needs to be taken care of over there. And then out here, I want to do. I don't know. I'm gonna do some traps or something out there. I just don't know exactly how I'm gonna line it up right now. But that's gonna be the idea. That's our screamer right there. Holy cow, man. Now I wish I did have an auger, because that would be so much better than this. Because, yeah, this is going to take me forever to get through these, and I've got them all the way around. I'm also getting rid of these bars. I don't like them. I don't like having the zombies come up and be attracted to the side of the building. I don't like that at all. I'd rather them be attracted to the underside. Have me up here. Have us up here firing down on them, and have them just kind of running around in this area on these spikes. So I'll probably bring this out another 2 rows of spikes, and this will come out as well. This row of stone. Yeah, this is going to take me forever. But if I can get a couple of these done before Horde 21, we can always steer the Horde to the side we want them on. So I'm hoping I can get a couple of them done. But yeah, this is going to be me doing this for quite a bit of time here. So I'm going to come back when I get this done. I'm probably going to run downstairs, shut things down, see about making some beer. I've got, I don't know, what do I need to make beer? Let's take a look at that real quick once I break through this first layer here. Let's go tab. Let's go beer. Beer is at the chem station. Oh, I need hops. I do not have hops. Okay, so that takes care of that. What about grain alcohol? Cornmeal and bottled murky water. I got both those things, so I can do that. But I think if you drink too many in a row, it can cause some adverse effects on you. Is that right? I believe that's the case. And I have 1 grain alcohol right now, but I'm going to need several more. Oh, and by the way, thank you so much for letting me know about the blocks and how they level up. No matter what, I'm going to wind up with the same 6,000 hit points whether I use the rebar or not. The thing is, rebar only comes in certain shapes, where you might have to go to the wet concrete for another shape, and so on and so forth. So that was really, really helpful information. Thank you so much. All the information you guys send in each episode is really helpful, but I was just really confused about that one because I had looked on the wiki, and it seemed to me that, you know, there was just better ways, cheaper ways of getting to the reinforced concrete, which I guess with the rebar, it's 2 upgrades as opposed to putting down a flagstone, then turning it into cobblestone, and then upgrading it to steel, or not steel, but concrete, and then concrete a second time. So it's a little faster there, but there are some decorative pieces you want for the corners and things like that, where you may have to use the wet concrete block or a different kind of block just in order to get that accomplished, but you can always bring them up this far, which is really awesome. I just feel like there's something sneaking up on me, that's all. I'm gonna have to go down and make that grain alcohol, huh? Let me take a break, okay? I'll come back. I would like to see if I get one of these sides done today on today's episode, so we get kind of an idea of how it looks, so I can get your feedback on it, and then we'll move forward from there. So I shall be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves the Roman horde coming through. Oops, missed that one. Get their attention. That's right, everybody come over this way. I don't care if I kill him or not. I'm really hoping to just get him over here so I can get some points and have him help me get these spikes out of here. These wooden spikes. Hey, Mama. Well, their friends are leaving. Oh, jeez. Don't want their friends leaving. There we go. Now we got everybody's attention, I think. This will be good for our farming. That's right, boys. Come on through. Well, she didn't die. She's more powerful than I thought she was. All right. Nice. Yeah. I got no room for anything in my inventory. I got all kinds of building stuff. I just barely got started again. I went downstairs, shut a bunch of stuff off, came back up here, and lo and behold, there's this horde rolling in. There was a screaming zombie hanging out here. Yeah, so I didn't get much done. I've managed to tear a little bit of it apart, which is good. But yeah, there was just you know. Now I know I can jump off of here without getting hurt. That works out really well for me. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got one down here. And we got one back in here. There we go. Beautiful. Honey. All right. I love that. I'll take that honey all day long. Oh, honey. But now, we can make antibiotics. I mean, that's a huge game changer, right? I want to have you guys here too when I get to those points too, because it's pretty exciting for me to go like, oh my god, I get to make this now. Here we go. A potato. She got a potato in her pocket for. Crazy zombie. And I think that cleans up that bit of a mess. Oh, we got one more over here. Oh, two more. A little bit of stuff, huh? Hey, I'll take everything. I'll take all of it, man. It's great. I hate throwing stuff out. You guys know. Ever since I started playing this, every time I throw something out, I'm like, oh my god, no. But sometimes, you know, it becomes necessary. Honey, oh man, some glass jars, another painkiller. That's nice. There we go. I've got 3-grain alcohol that I've made. Look at that. I'm going to grab that, and that, and that, and that, and I think that's about all I need. I don't need all this stuff. I'm going to grab the clay, too, because I think I'm going to have to make some more flagstone. And I'll grab those guys right there, too. And I don't need those bandages on me. I made those bandages while I was downstairs working. Okay, so where am I at here right now? I am just basically... I've got this taken out right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually extend this down a little ways. Like so. And then I got to go down one more. Because like I said, I don't want them being able to dig underneath the base. That's just not a good idea. So this is all good practice for next season, wouldn't you say? I would say. This is very good practice for next season. If I see my stamina going down, I'll be drinking that grain alcohol, but right now it looks like it's doing pretty darn good. Don't want to get caught in a hole. There we go, something like that. Oh, come on. Better off taking that grass out ahead of time, huh? Getting some more clay, too? Yeah, I'm getting clay as well. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see. I need some flagstone. I figure the flagstone block is okay. How many can I make? 176. Let's get those crafting up. I think that's pretty good. The flagstone at the base of it is probably pretty good, I would think. We'll just bring this out a little bit further, and then I'll patch it in once we're done here. Oh, that looks pretty good to me right there, I think. And let's get these out of here, and let's put those over here. I added another row of spikes up against the wall. It does take a while to get those out. And I've upgraded the blocks next to the wall, concrete. So, and then I'm going to upgrade these guys as well. We'll get those all fixed up. So, we're going to go under here, like that. I want a nice platform. Yeah, that should work actually. I need to take a little bit more of this out. Oh, there we go. Can I get that in there now? Yeah, that'll work. I don't see them going to be digging at that very much. But then we've got this area right here. And then the spikes, I'm going to go ahead and let's get those out of here, and let's get the spikes. And we're going to put these guys in here. Let's go R and copy rotation. There we go. Let's start over here. 2, 3, 3. And eventually I want to have, if we still are here, I mean, it just seems like we're... I kind of figured whatchamacallit was going to be here a lot sooner, the update, but it's just not. Let's take this one out of here. I probably still don't have to take this one out of here, but we're going to take that one out of there because I know I did not do this right. Okay. Why are you so hot? what if we do that? Is that going to make you happy? I think it's because I stopped digging that he's not complaining anymore. Let's do that, and we're going to put that there, we're going to put that there, and boom, we're good there. And then I'm going to take these guys. Maybe I should put these guys down here. No, we're going with this. Nope, put that actually down the bar. And we're going to use these. I've never used one of these before, so I wanted to try them out just to see what they're like. And they look really cool. Like so. Two hits. How much does it take for each one of these? I'm just kind of curious on my own. 10. 10 for each one of those. Okay, and then I'll probably update these guys as well. Okay, so now the zombies come in and they walk over the top of this. And they get all kinds of spikes. And then we're going to be out over the top of this right here. We need to actually break out a couple more of these guys right here. This guy needs to go away. Oh, you know what I need is my poncho. If I had my poncho on, I bet that would cool me off, huh? I forget about that poncho all the time. Open this up. Where? There we go. Hopefully that'll take his temperature down a little bit. Am I okay? Okay, I'm okay. And we're going to take this one out of here. Like so. And this one. Yeah, this one here too. We can actually leave that one in for now. There we go, like that. Okay, and then we're going to come off of this. You know what? Before we do this, I'm kind of curious. Just how far can I go before the things start to collapse? And is it a difference between wood frames and these other frames? How far I stretch this stuff out before it collapses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow. Like that. Okay, alright. So what I want is I want a few different rebar items. I want... There's a what is it called? Let's go down... Let's take a look and see. Do I need to be down here? Yeah, I gotta be down here at the forge in order to do this. There is a certain product I am looking for. Rebar. Let's go rebar. Rebar frame pillar 100. Let's get 30 of these crafted up. Those shouldn't take too long to do. And then it looks like that's the only rebar items we have, huh? The frame ramp, the frame inside corner, and the rebar frame itself. Okay, so that's cool. That works. While this is doing that, I can throw these bones over here. And the jar. And we'll keep the meat, and we'll keep that. We'll throw the bone in there. Beautiful. Okay, that works. There we go. We got that taken care of. Sip my coffee here real quick. This is going to take me a lot longer than I thought it was. I'm going to need every bit of time in order to get this done before the next Horde night. I just know I am. Because I'm not... It's one of those things I'm just not seeing it in my head like I thought I was going to when I started playing this game. I'm really having to work at it here. Which is fine. Oh, didn't like that. I surely did not. No big deal. Okay, let's try this again. No, I need to move forward a little bit. Grab that. Is that too far? Have I gone too far with this? I do not know. Let us see. It looks like it's holding. Any cobblestone rocks? How many of those can I make? 685? Get busy. There we go, like that. Like that. 1, 2... 3, 4, and there we go, like so. That should work. That. So now the zombies come in here and they get stuck on that stuff right there. So maybe what I should do here too is go G. Oops, what the heck did I just do that for? E. Whew. G is apparently drop. Okay. Okay, so this ground is not even. So what's the way to deal with this situation here where the ground is just looking kind of cruddy? This is this what we do to get the ground to kind of level out? Like that. And then come out again. Is that what we do? Keep just doing this, and this just kind of pulls the ground up and makes it look like it's supposed to be where it is. Flat. It's hard to see with that thing in my hand there. I think so. Yeah, that kind of pulled it all up, huh? And then what do I want to do to make there's like grass blocks I can make, right? Grassy ground. If I craft one of those, I got that's enough cobblestone. Let's go back to we're just using that for upgrading, so we're good there. And what don't I need in my inventory right now? Everything I want. Where's that grass at? There it is, right there. So I can take that right there and put it right here, and that fixes that up. All right, beautiful. Okay, cool. Okay, so now do I have enough? 1, 2, and 3, and we need a wrench back already. And boom, and we can go. Like so. Now they got this whole area to walk on, and we're up here. That's the idea. Up on that area. Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to get rid of all these wood spikes on this one corner here, just to kind of see what I can do about getting these corners to work better so that they just don't get up against the wall. Because that's what's bugging me the most, is they get up against that wall and they start tearing into it, and then it becomes a problem. So I'm going to tear a bunch of this out, and then I'll come back and we'll work on this together. So stick around. I'll be right back. Come on, go away now. Alright, a little bit of design going on, a little something. Not sure where it's going to go. I'm just kind of making this up as I go. But I've dug this out here, and I've got the spikes now attaching both from here to here. So that way I can drag the zombies around. If things get too bad at one side, I can drag the zombies around. I'm going to put these guys center poles here just to compensate some of the weight that's going to be up there, because I want to have something a little more decorative up here, you know. And I thought what I'd do is put bars. Come on. Put bars in between these guys. up here, up on top. I'll show you. There we go, like so. That should hold that up pretty good. I think this needs to actually go down one because I screwed it up over here. No, that's right. That's correct. Okay. So hopefully the zombies, with that being a pillar, they'll just go around it. They're not going to try to hopefully break through it, which odds, you know, I don't know. We'll see. They may want to break right through that. Like so. Like that. Like there we go, like so. Okay, and then let's grab our frames. We're gonna need that. We don't need the pillars right now. Boom. Like so. Can I reach those from inside here? Maybe? I think I got it. That's kind of taking a chance, huh? this collapsing. Okay, so because we had to come up 2 more. 90 degrees again. Boy, this guy, I tell you. He was freezing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like, wait a minute, what do you mean you're freezing? Where? There we go, beautiful. Okay. There we go. That should fix that up all the way. So now we're going to have, oh, you know what? That's where the centered bars are going to come in better. I'll make some of those centered iron bars to go in between here. We'll put those in there. And then we're always going to be up on the next level up. And I think in this area right here, what we'll do is we'll put the generator and stuff like that for the future electric traps and stuff in this level right here. So we come up, we can refuel them and stuff like that, and we can have the wiring come off of this area right here. But in the meantime, yeah, the drawbridge is actually going to sit up on top of that and then drop down, and then we'll have one on the other side matching it, and we'll be able to, you know, drive off that way. So basically, this all has to... I'm not quite sure how I want to work this just yet, right here. But you can see the trap. The trap is going to look a little bit better, I think. It's going to be a little more efficient, too, just in terms of being able to get the zombies to come in and crash and die and stuff. So I need to get this other side kind of marked out like that side is over there, and get this all put together and figured out. And then we can move from there. But I would love to get one of these sides done. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now. It's not as much as I thought I was going to get done today. I was kind of hoping I would be ready to build better than this, but it's just kind of coming to me as I go, and I hadn't really counted on the fact that it was going to take me so long to break out these 6,000 blocks here. These guys take a long time to break out. There we go, break it down. I'm drinking the grain alcohol, which, by the way, seems to be working out pretty dang good. What is this here? We'll just put one of these guys right down. No, that should be one of these guys right here. Like that. There we go. Oh, I see where I went wrong. Okay. So up. This ground thing is kind of throwing me a little bit too. I'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it. I'll figure out how the ground works and how I have to move it and shape it and stuff like that to get it to work right for me. So no big deal there. I don't want to touch these guys. So R, copy rotation, and we're going to put that there. And we're going to come back this way, and boom, boom. That explains a lot to me why these guys are not sitting right. Yeah, a lot of trial and error, you know, for the beginning here, until I get used to the building stuff and how it works. So, well, before I break you out completely. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we're going to actually have a pillar right there. So there should, you know what? I'm going to put a spike right there too. That way they're deterred from the pole, and then that lines this all up really well, I believe. Oh, there she goes. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Do we have to beat her down with a club yet? You don't scream on my watch, sister. Get out of here. Nobody wants your rotten corpse. Yeah, that's what I thought. She didn't make a peep. Yeah, so that's going to give us a little more height. And then because you guys told me the cops, if I'm only this 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4. I'm on the 5th block. Cops explode in here. I'm in some trouble with that. So that's going to be an issue. And then these blocks right here won't be here. These guys right in here, they won't be here because that's going to continue like that around. I think for now on this side, I feel like I've got enough spikes on the edge here. Where are we at? We're at, that I could probably go like this. Something like that right there. Leave these blocks in here because they'll jump up on that stuff, right? They'll jump up. They're not concerned about that. Let's go R and on face. Yeah, it's a work in progress for sure. If I take this block out right here, it's still going to mess up my angle though, won't it? I think this is not going to work here. If I take this one out, and I put this guy in here, yeah, that's not going to work. Just trying to figure out how I can shore this up the best before Horde Night. I won't upgrade those blocks at all either. Something like that. That's going to be on face as well, like that. So yeah, that's okay. That works out. That's nice and even all the way across. We got 2, 3, and then it's oop, I just had it. Oh, just had it again. Something like that right there. And there'll be a spike on the other side of that one right there, so that works out pretty good. Or I could go like that. Put that right there. Yeah, I like that idea better. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this area out here just the way it is for now. The idea is I want to have multiple traps in here. Like in between here, I can hang one of those blade traps right here, and on the other side, and on the front too. We might be able to squeeze. Well, that's an even number. 2, 4, 6. So maybe we do some electrical wires in here. So they got to go through electrical wires first, then they hit that, and then bam, they're zapped. You know what I mean? Something like that right there. God, I think I upgraded this too soon. I probably shouldn't have done that right there. I don't know. But, you know, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. So, I feel like I've gone long already and probably should call it an episode. I've got a lot of work to do, a whole lot of work to do, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to do it. But, wow, yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be better for Horde Night 21. The other thing I want to do, let me show you something here also. This part right here has never worked for me. I don't really care for it. That's a 6,000 as well. Holy crap, that is going to take me forever too. I'm going to have to definitely work through the night and get this all fixed up because I don't want this here. I think I wouldn't mind being able to see through here to see the zombies outside, but I don't want to fight from inside this little room. I really don't. I want to be above them. Yeah, I want to be above them. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to actually seal these off. And then this is just going to be a nice inner sanctum, so to speak, where we can go inside and hide out from the zombies and they won't be able to come after us. Hopefully. Well, if they do, we can have to rush downstairs and then take cover someplace else. But, yeah, I don't want them... I don't want to fight from here. It just doesn't work for me. Maybe down the road someday when I'm a little more comfortable with it, I might. But for now, no, I have no desire to. So I tell you what, I'm going to call an episode right there. A little bit of building with you guys. Again, it's a little sketchy because I'm getting used to things. I'm just getting used to things and how the blocks work. And now I know, man, before you set something down, in this game, it is truly set in stone, as you can see. I mean, it's taken me a long time to get through this. A whole long time. So if I drink one of these again, it should help me considerably. Yeah, that's going to keep my stamina up and keep me from dropping down. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's little episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.